of course, the statement of purpose, right? So was that a narrative that you worked on with a great level of care, saying that I have this specific goal that I want to get into post Columbia in your statement of purpose, and of course, aligning your body of work towards it? How long did that take?
Uh, I almost took like 3 months to write my SOP. I got it reviewed, peer reviewed by my friends, people who've already gone out, some other people who got into universities, some people who were great at English language. So all different kinds of reviews, some creative people, because I had spun up a theme of my statement of purpose to make it a journey so far, and how my journey at Columbia and a greater uh, degree would help align with that journey. And yeah, it took like more than 17, 18 drafts to get there. So most of my first month, I just curated thoughts. I put jotted down all of my backgrounds, experiences, skill sets, and even personal experiences, things that promote you to become the kind of person you are, or shape the kind of experiences that you're going to have. So I focused on a lot of introspection and a lot of so it wasn't just, okay, I want to do a master's, it's got to be in CSE. No, but like, why do I really want to do it? What do I like about it? And very specifically, what will I focus on? And it does not have to be 100% accurate. At that point, what you feel is what you write, and life is very volatile. Things keep changing, right? So I was really passionate about research. I got into Columbia. I did a lot of research, and I realized that I don't think I'm willing to put in 5 more years of a PhD down there. And I pivoted, but that does not mean that you did not have clarity. But at till the end. So at the point, you have to fully understand what you want to do, and you have to passionately put that forward. And then you have to be agile and move with how the world is working. Yeah.
And you did mention 3 months for the statement of purpose, right? And that is a significant
Yeah.
amount of time. And of course, SOP is a big part of the process, but it's still just a part, right? So, can
Yeah.
you run me through a little bit of the timeline, like when you started the application process to when you submitted? How close was it to the deadline?
I my first application was early November, so I think 15th November, the early application stages that there were. So I was pretty much done with everything by then. The only delays that I was getting was getting signed LORs from professors. So that's always a struggle once you're outside the university. Uh, so I started, it was around August that I started. So I gave my GRE in August, and around that time I had started brainstorming and collecting ideas and putting things together. Yeah, I started giving out LORs by September. I fully gotten into writing the LOR, the statement of purpose, around September-ish. And then I took a whole month of October for reviews and drafts and updates. So I would say a good 3 months for SOP can include everything else itself. So like whenever I'm traveling, whenever I was commuting, whenever I was sitting idly, I used to think about my SOP. So I used to just put in time in my day-to-day life in different places and just make the most out of it.
All right, fantastic. And I will go to your time at university, but were you considering other places as well? Or did you have multiple admits, or was Columbia your slam dunk and you're sure about going?
Yeah, so I got my Columbia admit like in May. So I
Mhm.
had 2 or 3 admits before that, and I almost finalized Arizona State University before that, because that was my first and best admit till that point. And Columbia was my only ambitious admit, to be honest. So once Columbia came in, I was almost certain, apart from the monetary aspect of things, I was almost certain that yeah, nothing's gonna beat this experience. So I did not have a lot of competition to choose from, although the other universities had its own set of uh, like pros compared to Columbia. But overall, I was thinking in the long run, I would want the reputation and the network of what an Ivy League offers. And that is why I was willing to take my chance with Columbia at that point. And yeah, I think that was a great decision.
Fantastic.
If you watched this video until this point, I'm sure you liked it. Why don't you subscribe?